few floors, I don't wanna get fooled, cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. I'm not complicating things, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. You see me stepping, only got one question for you. You keep me guessing, I just wanna dance with you. You see me stepping, I only got one question for you. You keep me guessing, I just wanna dance with you.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And now here is Trey Turner. That one's in there. And the home opener. Is underway. Severino kick steals. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And now it's Betts. The pitch.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And a swing and a miss. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Turner runs. There's a ball to second, but way too late. Safe there. Severino. They say it went. Soft contact in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in. In there safely. Here's Justin Turner.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Severino back to work. And there's the ball. That's to third. Donaldson picks it up. Over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ripped on the ground to second. Collected by Torres. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Muncy. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the center fielder, Tim Locastro.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's the strike. Freeman handles. Rolls across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman.
And the pitch.
Donaldson.
Turner collects it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. here is Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Locastro makes the catch. One away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher.
The wind of the pitch.
Smith.
Inside, just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner on at first with one gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Smith leads off first with one away. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Line drive. Can't get there, base hit. He's in there. One down. And next for L.A., Chris Taylor. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Second and third, one gone. And now the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the end.
He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And the righty deals. That's to third. Donaldson picks it up, whips it to Gallo. That ends the inning, and we head to the bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Turner under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Muncy collects, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. Now mound is it coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joely Rodriguez. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here it comes. Turner watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Out towards left center. Locastro on the move to his right. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Third
Pitch.
base, Freddie.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Has some trouble with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in New York, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man at first with 1 gone. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Joely Rodriguez. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Runner on first with 1 down for. Bellinger settles underneath it. 2 away now.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jonathan Loaisiga. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith. Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. Bellinger up to hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch.
0-1.
Out there to center. Locastro reaching back towards the wall. Puts it away for the out.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a swing and a miss. And that. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Leading off.
Here comes the pitch.
The third baseman,
There's the strike. They've got a poke lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Kicks and fires. Bellinger on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. And now, here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton.
No left fielder. Giancarlo.
Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Gallo stepping in now for the Yankees. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Turner to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. Trey Turner at the plate. Loaisiga back to work. There's the strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Stanton brings it in, and there's 1 down. Mookie Betts digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And it is 2-1. Next pitch is outside. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. And it gets by him. So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Justin Turner.
Second baseman.
On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and Turner is retired. And now the first baseman, Max Muncy. And he's already singled in this game. And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Britton. And little room for error with a runner on third. Muncy hits one in the air. Locastro makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees.
The line to kick the pitch.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. And it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
On to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Not shortstop.
Line to the pitch. Cabrera takes one off the outside here. Bellinger turns and moving to his left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. DJ LeMahieu. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clay Holmes. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
The third baseman, Freddie
Freeman takes a ball here as he stands in now. Ground ball to the right side. Torres fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. That's back there. Right on the warning track. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Holmes back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Hard hit right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Tim Locastro.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Tim Locastro.
And the pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now,
Bear hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And he deals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And there's a hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly for 2 now.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from 3rd.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Toss to Muncy. And they're down to their last out. Here's Joey Gallo. This guy with light tower power.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a foul ball.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
2 outs with a runner at 3rd. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Tying run at the plate. In for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. That one fouled off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Garcia.
Is just one strike away. Bellinger ranging back. Ball game.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanece, piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique, es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa, compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Los creen Cupido lo mató con su R-Port. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo todita ya. Y no se deja pero